Yeah, we're getting nice and close to that DLC, which is why I want to focus on getting through this run before it comes out. Let's get started, shall we?
$50 months. That's quite a lot of Frankomatic's face.
Lord Zhang has
I'm still making the TTS say Cespa Pipe though.
He calls himself...
You know, never stop. It's very important that someone make the TTS say that. Anything going on here, or do we just gotta talk to our buddy? It's like there is absolutely nothing going on. Battle Watch with gauntlets, huh? I have gauntlets equipped. I do have gauntlets equipped. Hey, hype train, wow.
Cespa Pipe, Cespa Pipe, Cespa Pipe, Cespa Pipe, Cespa Pipe, Franco 1 piece, Franco 1 Alforne Smoke.
You know, the Fornay smoke at the end kind of made that made that really work. These are probably fine.
Have you heard? They say there's a
All right, let's get going.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration? Something that gave your life meaning.
Poor Zushu here has a real rough time of it in this story.
I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Sure, we can do that. Several days later.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That night...
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He could be testing you.
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns.
I don't remember if this game is going to tell us what's going on here for real. It is. Okay.
Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me.
But why are you leaving?
I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage.
You should have told us.
But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land.
I will.
Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
And so, Zishu exits the story for all intents and purposes for us.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that
Lord Shu Huang.
So you're saying Cao Cao was...
Another war?
Is there anything else going on now? Yeah, Liu Bei. Nope, just progress the plot. That's all that's happening right now. Send Liu Bei off to where am I in relation to him? Send Liu Bei off to try and talk to
Cao Cao and
our man one more time.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nick.
He died on the way to his home planet.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
At his cottage. And or hermitage.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other. As equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, If you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness, a fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Welcome to the start of the Three Kingdoms. We finally made it.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
This is the best I can do for you at the moment, sorry. I'm a little surprised this actually fits over the headphones.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Shusu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable.
I agree. Also, I didn't mention it because I got the audio ducking in the form of having used a hammer more than fine-tuning. But they gave Liu Bei a slightly more nuanced worldview than compassion, benevolence this time around.
I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
Zhao Yun just ready to kill some people. Oh, hey. How you doing?
It's you. How long has it been?
Too long.
Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Yingham Lianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades.
Glad to hear it.
You see,
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes, we did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
So remember how I mentioned being curious as to what Zhuge Liang would think of the life-size doll she promised to make of us? This is why, if you didn't know this little bit was coming.
Thank
Good to have you here.
Welcome. I have heard much of your exploits. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Oh, thank God. Please allow me to save. That was a lot of cutscene. Holy shit.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night
Check this out.
without a light to guide you.
I see a shiny crystal to pick up before I start this fight.
Our
hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just...
My Uma Musume, yeah.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon.
I should be doing Uma Musume strings. Strings? Streams.
I heard it was a phoenix or something like that.
The real funny thing about this is that from the start of this game to now, something like 30 years, I think, has passed, and nobody looks older. Anyways, let's get to fighting 30 minutes into the stream.
Shall we start?
Thank you all for coming, and now let's begin the council. We are now blessed with the presence of the sleeping dragon himself. I think Zhuge Liang should be the one to lead this meeting. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I've forgotten how they pronounce it.
Yes.
As you wish, Lord Liu Bei. Now allow me to start by explaining our situation. Cao Cao has wiped out the House of Yuan, and his large army has closed in on Jing province. As you can see, there's a lot more red than blue here. To confront this threat, we have positioned our forces in Bo-Wang-Po. They are led by Sha Hao-dun, one of Cao Cao's most trusted generals. Defeating him will rob them of their commander, and they will surely flee. Conversely, if we lose Lord Liu Bei, we will suffer the same fate. We must do all in our power to protect him in this battle. Now that I have explained the situation, I will lay our plan for engaging Cao Cao's forces. Also, as you can see up here, this is a good old-fashioned style Dynasty Warriors battle where you only lose if your commander gets defeated. The entire battle can go straight to shit, but as long as Liu Bei doesn't have to leave the battlefield, it's fine. The conditions of this battle are clearly not in our favor. We are outnumbered, and our formation leaves much to be desired. What? You chose this battlefield in our formation. Now you're saying we have a disadvantage? Patience, Zhongfei. Lord Zhuge Liang isn't finished. I understand your concern. Our disadvantage is plain to see, but that is precisely what makes our plan so unpredictable. Now, the enemy's main force is concentrated in the center of the battlefield. We will eliminate them all in one fell swoop. Fire should do the trick. After we let their momentum bring them into range, we will unleash a fire attack. To do this, we must hold strong against their assault long enough for the chance to present itself. When it's time, our forces will pull back. Lord Zhou Kong and Yue Ying will keep the enemy at bay in the north and south. Lord Zhao Yun should be the one to lead our central forces. Leave it to me. I'll run right around to the outside of the battlefield and hit them hard from behind.
Yes.
I will lead our archers. We can suppress their advance with volleys from the high ground.
Yes.
The task before me may be difficult, but it is also an opportunity to prove my worth. I will not fail you in this fight. Our enemy will never expect us to make the stupidest move. While our forces are holding up the enemy's advance, we will need Lords Guan Yu and Zhong Fei to prepare the fire attack. Lord Guan Yu should go north and capture the base in the mountains. Lord Zhong Fei will head south to take the forest base. Lord Zhao Yun will pull his forces back, and when the enemy's front line moves forward in pursuit, we will launch the fire arrows from each base. The troops will be engulfed in flames and lose their will to fight. That's when we turn the tide. Ha! Your long, fancy speech hasn't convinced me that any of this is going to work. Zhong Fei, I've placed my trust in the wisdom of our strategist. If you believe in me, please do what you can to help Zhuge Liang. Damn it, that's not fair, brother. When you put it like that, I guess I have no choice. I'm counting on the rest of you as well. We'll carry out Zhuge Liang's plan and claim victory in Bo-Wang-Po. We're going to go with Zhao Yun, who's supposed to be, you know, defending the middle. I'm sure it'll be fine to pull him away and go do whatever we want, right?
I fight so that honor may carry the day!
Let's go, shall we?
How you doing, Mr. Hornick?
Once
Yeah.
the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together.
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain.
Get out of here.
Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Take this. Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Take this. Do not wait. Advance and take out their commanders. Let's march!
There we go. Come on. We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back.
Just kill everybody in the middle. That's what we're doing. Whoa. What?
Bear witness to my power.
Nope, none of that, buddy.
Can't believe it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Victory! Take this!
I thought I missed that. Holy shit.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I see you.
Alright, everybody. I need you guys to back off a little bit. Thank you. Woo.
All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer is been defeated.
We will now assault the stronghold from the north and capture it. Advance now.
Hello, how's it going?
Easy, Samuel. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the
The
base.
enemy officer.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Begin the advance.
After we clean things up a little bit here in the middle, we're gonna want to go help out those guys.
Move forward! All my might!
First, we need to make sure these guys aren't going to collapse while we're not here.
It's time to head out and do my part!
I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been
They've taken
defeated.
that location. Let's go. It seems we might get pincered.
We take it back. Sit. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance. Just as Lord Zhuge Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take. Looking rough.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
Gotcha. This is going great.
It's starting to get cold here.
We've drawn them in far enough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Starting the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. We concentrate our troops there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan.
All right, let's quickly get up here. Get Eugene out of here.
This will wrap things up.
Tables turn. Bear witness to my power. I see.
All my might.
The enemy officer.
So,
Has been
the
defeated.
trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
We did as we were told, but apparently our allies aren't ready. Guess you'll have to wait a bit.
Get over to the other base real fast now.
Your absolute worst nightmare.
I don't believe you, buddy.
Take this.
Let's go! All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer.
This position has been secured. Now it is time to carry out the plan.
Fire? Here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
So that's what they were after. How could I have let them deceive me?
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle.
The enemy officer.
Friends are in need.
Gotta wipe these guys out.
All my might. I shall pull back.
The enemy officer.
However, we shall meet in battle
The enemy
again.
officer has been defeated.
Shan't waver.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Trust in my skill. I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Get him, guys.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march!
It's as if Lord Zhuge Liang's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
Gotta have that first battle to show Zhuge Liang just being completely absurd. Because it's Romance of the Three Kingdoms, baby. That's what the story is. Get that door open, buddies.
I will break you!
Surprise, idiot.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's a long read. I will give you that warning for free. Let's go, Zalyun. Nobody's gonna be stopping us. You know what? Oh my god. Hang on, let me back up a little bit. Get out of here, Zalyun.
We cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back.
Let's end it!
It's your turn.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time is right. Go.
Whoa, god, ow. I feel like, if you want to see a kind of Chinese version of an old epic poem, I think that's the kind of thing that you're getting into.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How are we doing our training here? 55 dudes? I'll probably force that.
Let's give it to them. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Let's turn the tables. I think the enemy officer has been defeated. I shall retreat.
Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Tables turned. Invested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't even tell what the hell is happening around here. Holy shit. There we go. Got that training done. Swap to a weapon I would rather be using. You know what? This is actually getting pretty close to leveling up. Might as well just stick with it, I guess. Hey, buddy. You and me.
Shan't waver.
You and me and all these other dudes. I feel a little bad about this situation, honestly. Look at this. This seems unfair.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Salsa must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
at all these weapons we got. Look at all these horse levels we got. I don't know if there are enough of these left in this path to be able to finish this training on this run, actually. Come to think of it. Can't quite afford that. Can you afford this? Yes. The horse levels at the cow levels. Sadly, no.
Incredible.
To both.
I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
Ah, that is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
Wait, the 1995 model. Yeah, I did. That was a fun movie. It was a dumb movie, but fun.
He may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like Brother. But only a tiny bit.
Yeah, I just heard that too. A little sad. Anyways, one moment. This coffee is running right through me. I'll be right back. Also, something else I want to say real quick about the Warriors Musou series as a whole. While you can pretty rightfully say that the gameplay can be a bit samey, the music is always on point. Music in these games across the entire series is pretty much great. And we got a friendship event.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing Province.
With Fabulous Hat Man, as Sess would refer to him.
It was a phoenix or something like that. Next time, I forbid you to rely on brute force alone. And no running around with your guard wide open to avoid attacks.
Jota, you have been blessed with a natural talent. That is why you must train diligently to unlock your true potential.
Yes, my lord. Got it. Lord Chao Yun. I'll be more diligent.
I do kind of feel like the rock style of the older games fits the gameplay a little better.
took it out of me. Oh, it's you. So, you saw Lord Chao Yun and Lord Guan Yu reprimanding me just now, huh? He's now officially taken me under his wing! Though the novelty wore off in an instant. But, this was my first time learning to fight for real. After the Yellow Turbans were defeated, it took everything I had just to eke out a living as some second-rate bandit. I really had no idea how to handle a weapon or conduct myself as an officer. His lordship couldn't just leave me like that. So he told Lord Chao Yun to train me up.
He's a great teacher.
Well, yeah. Anyway, he's really demanding and shows me absolutely no mercy. But I really do get nervous around Lord Chao Yun. I remember when we first met, vividly. Do you know what happened? He thought I was a horse thief and chased me for what felt like forever. The way he looked at me then, I was sure he wouldn't stop until he killed me. I was ready to bid this world goodbye.
We saw the end of this, that whole interaction at the start of this chapter, if I recall.
Yeah, well, he did apologize in the end. He's truly a man of honor. But it was my fault for getting mixed up in the battle in the first place. Maybe that's why everything's so awkward now. It's pathetic how much I always hesitate. Well, whatever helps me earn Lord Guan Yu's respect. If I run away now, that'll be all I'm ever capable of. Oh yeah, you know what I heard about you? You've made it all this way on your own without anyone backing you up. So I take it that you must be like me then. You're just another bandit that left that life behind after his lordship won your heart, huh? We both started at the bottom, but his lordship already respects you that much? Amazing.
He's not technically wrong, I guess.
It's fine, really. It's good to have someone like you around. Everyone needs a rival. But I'm not letting you have my place as his top underling without a fight. If you really want it, you're going to have to earn it. But anyway, I really want to show Lord Chao Yun what I can do next time. So let's get some training in. You ready? Number 2?
You know I'd kick your ass, buddy. I mean that in a friendly way. Oh, more training.
Hey.
Keep up training lately? Lord Chao Yun has been putting me through a really brutal regimen. I don't know how he keeps such a straight face while being so ruthless. And I'm here now to share the fruits of my labor with you. Let's both get as strong as we can in honor of Lord Guan Yu. Our first evade 15 times, easy enough. Series of strong attacks using twin pikes. Triangle attacks from either gauntlet stance. Okay. We'll see what special mission Smart Man over here has for us. Thought I'd be seeing you again. Why don't you rest your wings a while longer? I want you to chase down the enemy, and quickly. Will you do it? Why don't you rest a while? Chase this man down and kill him.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this! Is that it? Take this! Looking around. Time to act. Concentrate.
Cess is, as usual, here. Doing more important things in the background, probably. She's a very busy little gremlin.
Take this! I see it. Time to act. Whoa. Time to act.
could farm the perfect dodges here very easily, but there's no real need to.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've got my 100% essentially almost clear file here, ready for that DLC when it comes out.
Yes.
Chase them down, eh? Ah, it is good to have trustworthy fellows like you close at hand. Thanks to you, the Sleeping Dragon's first battle ended in victory. The soldiers I sent you to chase were survivors, fleeing from my last battle. Had they escaped, I'd have to give up my title and run scurrying back into the mountains. Ah, how weary I've grown. I don't suppose I could rest at your place. Freeloaders, am I right?
Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand, quite like the mountain retreat. Ah, pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought.
I don't even know where our house is supposed to be, actually.
The result was as you say. Even so, the battle did not proceed exactly as planned. Before he departed, Shishu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many. Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Chugliang, the sleeping dragon, has finally taken flight. In order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource.
I don't think this is supposed to be that inn still. This looks too fancy for that place. That sounds like hard work.
I well knew what I was getting into. Even so, it has been fulfilling to rise to such great expectations. Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. I am simply pleased that everything turned out well in the end. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course.
You flatter me.
Though a tactician should play their cards close to the chest, I assure you that this sentiment comes from the heart. Shall I explain why you alone are privy to these thoughts?
Are you going to regardless?
I consider you an excellent asset. Yet, I wish to expand your utility further. You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound zest and a palpable bite. May our fellowship be long and fruitful. I might not mind this traipse through the muck and mire with one such as you by my side.
I don't know what you mean by that. All those metaphors were completely lost on me. Got anything else that needs doing? Defense of Jing Province is somewhere. Over there.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing Province.
Before we do that, do we have any letters? We got something. Got a letter from my favorite person. Nobody. Wanderer, can you guess who this is from? I don't suppose so. I'm no one special. Just one of the soldiers you're always saving. These days, even the commoners are aware of the hardship Lord Liu Bei is facing. He may even be driven out of his current territory, which is why many of us have already made the decision to follow him should that occur. But the reason I'm writing all of this to you is that I believe you will help us in the end. If for some reason I am no longer able to send letters to thank you, I've already instructed a friend to write them on my behalf. Please take care of yourself now and forever. You will always have my support and admiration. It's a very powerful healing item. Wanderer, I want to spend a moment with you one last time. Can you come to the location written at the end of this letter? I know I have no right to be making requests like this, but even so, begging is the only choice I have. Please, give me the chance to make my feelings clear. Speaking of, I have a massive crush on you. Jesus Christ, man. Come to the location on this letter, literally right outside of of where we're staying.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it. Surprise quiz time!
Also, as you can see, he's in his Cao Cao clothes now.
He calls himself.
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message. But I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option. And I'm grateful you've come.
Don't worry about it.
You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud.
You should come back.
I truly would if I could. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear. Weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other.
You sound sad.
Apologies. But thank you for thinking about me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, I wanted to make sure. To confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man called Shishu. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
I forget if it comes up in this game or not. But in the story, Zishu does indeed do exactly this. He goes over to Cao Cao after the implied threat about his mother comes in, but vows and proceeds to keep the vow of never actually doing anything to help him. He just goes there and does jack shit. Anyways, let's protect Jing Province and get ourselves some more guards. What is this battle? Which defense map is this one? Is it the same one it always is? Sure is.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you.
Everyone stop. We must take a moment to observe the enemy. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Means we need to get rid of these catapults and ballistas.
I, Shi Huan, shall take you on.
They are a powerful foe. I shall take care of them.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Blow this thing up, boys.
We got pushed back! Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
Take this.
The path we must walk is set.
The enemy officer
Everyone,
has been defeated.
start the advance!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward!
Let's go.
Start the advance!
The enemy officer
Excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
With him out of the way, we can probably take care of these other two
Is insufficient for a comeback.
siege weapons.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. We advance together.
Commence the advance.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
Alright, looks like they got that one.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Save Mizu. There we go.
We're about to begin the counterattack.
Take this. Is that it?
Take this.
Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still waiting for a real challenge!
Give it to them! The enemy officer shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The moment has hit those guys. On and off. Computers are garbage like that sometimes.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. On the show.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Breaking! I have slain the enemy officer! Take this! I see it! Take this! I see it!
Alright, we completed the training to kill people with triangle attacks. Ooh, that got a little,
has been defeated.
The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Take this! The advance! Oh, take this! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward! Everyone! We march at once! Take this!
I want you to get out of here, buddy. There we go.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later. You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let me check which of these I do. Okay, yeah, it was that one. Alright. Do more perfect evades. Wow.
Looking rough.
All my might. Take this. There we go.
Looking rough.
Still waiting for a real challenge. Take this.
Looking rough.
Turn the tables. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That wouldn't surprise me if that's true.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
The advance begins. Now, follow me. Start the advance.
Take this. Portion. Take this. That.
An incredible feat. The enemy officer shine like a beacon for the other.
Oh, forget this battle. Let's just go get the boss over here and get out of here. You. Come here.
Got you.
jumping into the fray like this. You seem rather sure of your abilities. I am ready.
I did not mean to do that. Oh well.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up! Take this!
Looking rough.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. See it. Take this! I see it.
Looking rough. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
To the likes I shall pull back for now.
The enemy officer.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
Let's go.
Let's kill everybody?
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
No way. Nice job. Take this.
Spent. Retreat is the only option.
Obliterate you. Take this.
Tables turned. I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Take this.
Take this.
Capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
Whoa, gotta be quicker. I see you. Gotta be quicker.
Oh, that looked sick.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Alright, there we go. That's perfect dodge training done too.
Have you here is all I need.
The enemy officer
I'm counting on
has
you.
been defeated.
Now and beyond.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
The time is right.
Speed this up a little bit.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Gotta be quicker than that. Tables turned. All my might.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, we leveled up our gauntlets too, even better. This unlocks some pretty powerful stuff for us. You can order your guards to go somewhere specific if you want them to be not with you. I'm going to save now because I saw a couple of hitches there and I'm getting a little nervous. Hopefully it will be fine. Anything else going on? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Talk to our bro here. Oh, also, before I forget, got one for twin axes. Pop these on.
Hey, there you are! Listen to this.
You seem happy.
Oh, you know? That's our number 2. Just now, Lord Guan Yu complimented me. He said that I'm starting to behave like a real officer. I might get promoted from a humble attendant to a lieutenant. All my hard work is finally paying off. And I was so excited that I've been just raring to tell you ever since.
So Kong's a bro. That's great news.
I knew that you were the one to relish this moment with. So first I'll become Lord Guan Yu's lieutenant, then his trusted friend, and then one day he might even call me his partner. Just thinking about it is incredible. I'll be his #1 guy until the day I die.
Also, like, the only guy that doesn't have a huge crush on us, specifically. He has a different target.
I can't see myself serving any other leader. I work for his lordship alone. So that means that as long as I'm alive, I'll be by his side. Now, as Lord Guan Yu's #1 underling, I have something to tell you, #2. Just because you can't be #1 doesn't mean you should quit in despair. I like your style so much that I think we would have made a great pair if fate had never brought his lordship and I together. So from now on, let's both run where we will. To the ends of the earth. Right you there!
Bye. Anyways, back to what we were doing.
Easy to lose your way.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time.
This situation seems familiar.
Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Jiang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
Not much later, Liu Bao passed away. His son Liu Kong went on to succeed him, leaving Liu Bei with the task of guiding the young leader. Meanwhile, Cao Cao was personally leading his great army towards Jing province. Anyone who's been in this series for a while knows what this means.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao.
Why are you glad?
Well, Xiugu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. Something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like Brother or Xiugu Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort.
I agree.
You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
That's Cao Cao.
He had to say Guan Yu.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes. And from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Cao, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
gonna be right back one more time because we got a kind of wild battle coming up. If you know how these games go.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait.
Continue on. Let's do a quick scan around the map, make sure there's nothing else that needs my attention. Doesn't look like it. So let's get this moving.
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province.
Hello, Andrian.
I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight.
You might be right.
I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Getting ready for a battle. It's been in, I think, every game.
Why are you here?
Because it's a pretty important point in the story.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Zong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Zong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Oh, new recipe. Sounds nice.
We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever.
Oh, they did bring it up in game.
I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls him...
Don't mind my constant saving. Keep seeing little graphical glitches pop up every now and again, and just being on the safe side.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. Just like we've always done.
I've been making OGT on YouTube for longer than I should probably acknowledge. We will protect you.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
And for those who have played any given Dynasty Warriors game, you know what we're getting into. Now this version is a bit less of a mess than some of them have been in the past.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants
for
who
every
have shown no
interpretation of
resistance.
those two words.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Liu Bei's history of kindness was repaid as soldiers and peasants alike joined his fleeing flock. Their flight to the south was a slow one, and soon they found themselves able to hear the stomping feet of Cao Cao's forces catching up to them.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
Did someone call for me? Hey, buddy.
Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees?
Trying to follow his ideals.
What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives, that is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but...
I believe he'll become a hero.
Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
You were better when you were chill as a kid, buddy. The Battle of Shangban. As mentioned, this is a staple of the series. This battle is in, I'm pretty confident, every game that follows the mainline story.
Shall we start?
Wander, you're here. Let's quickly go over where we stand. This battle also has some interesting things going on, mechanics that we would have seen much earlier if we had followed one of the other paths. But the first and only time it comes up in Liu Bei's path is right here. I'll talk about it in a little bit. We're now entering Shangban with the people from Jing province in tow. However, Cao Cao's forces have caught up with us. Our rear guard are currently in disarray, and their formation is faltering. I know I must escape to Zhongsha, but I cannot abandon the civilians and allies who have come with us. If I were to fall here, I'd be betraying their trust all the same. My course is thus to march forth together, no matter what toil awaits us. That is my one and only path. What's more, Zhugelong and Guan Yu are on their way to Zhongsha to call for reinforcements. Their absence can be clearly felt by us all. Meanwhile, Zhang Fei is currently guarding Shangban Bridge to stymie Cao Cao's advance. And Zhao Yun is headed for the rearguard, allegedly to establish some sort of order. Though in truth, I think he has gone to rescue my family members from the chaos there. To be honest, Wanderer, I have no plan, but you always manage to find hope in times of peril. Please, find a way through this battle and help our people and allies alongside Zhang Fei and Zhao Yun. Leave it to me. I trust you with all my heart. And the enemy forces are seemingly endless. For all I know, we're already cut off. But your eyes will be a blessing in the complex terrain to the south. If you read the direction of the wind and find hidden paths for us, you may yet catch them by surprise. You should depart, Wanderer. We don't have the luxury of time. I will stay here and rendezvous with our people. Alright, so, interesting thing one. I haven't gone into this much because it doesn't really make a difference. But if we go to Sweat's Companion, usually we can choose not to have one. This time we must go with either Zhang Fei and have one hell of a fight at the bridge, or Zhao Yun and help him bust through that entire U-turn of enemies up there. Which is what I'm going to do. Whichever one you pick, the other will succeed in their task no matter what, so you don't have to worry about them. Zhang Fei will hold that bridge until you get there. There's no need to worry unless you really, really screw up. The other thing is that this has a secret victory condition that it will not show us at any point. Which I'm going to try to do, but it's a bit of an ask the first time you do this stage. So I might not be able to. If I can't do it, I'll just go for the normal end. But let's see what happens.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you.
And we accomplish what we set out to do together. You also get a different intro scene to this battle, depending on if you go with Zhang Fei or Zhao Yun. This is when Zhao Yun carries a baby through the entire battle.
Future of our realm. A future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect. And I shall protect him with my life. Let us go.
It is quite literally just us also. We don't have any soldiers. We don't have many soldiers with us.
Stands alone. Surround him! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Wait, damn you! Dare try to make a mockery out of us? I'll kill you myself!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way!
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge.
Lost, buddy.
Let us wait here and have faith defeated that they will reach us.
The one thing you can do with Zhang Fei that you can't really do super well on this path is save the people in the middle. Most of them are going to die since we came this way.
But you really should give up.
Alright, Zhang He, get over here. I don't really have time to screw around with you, friend.
Sacred Bird protect us. No matter how you see
the enemy officer has
There's
been
no
defeated.
virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here. That man's a whirlwind.
Let's march! Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There he is.
Time to act.
We're waiting for a real challenge!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Time to act.
We've been in better shape, honestly. We're getting a little beat up here.
An opening. Sacred Bird protect us.
Where did I go wrong?
The enemy officer
Things don't look
has
too
been
good.
defeated.
No need to overextend ourselves.
Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed. There are still some stragglers. If only we could go help them as well.
It's over. An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
As you can see, Zhang Fei isn't even hurt.
The enemy officer
Still need
has
it.
been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Oh my!
Let's get in here and save who we can.
So you've come.
Ooh. Got there just before that guy died.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here! Begin the advance. All units, march!
The enemy officers hindering our people's escape have been fought off. And there don't seem to be any more stragglers.
We're a hero, we are equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who's next? Who can I be beaten in battle?
The officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Okay.
You're incredible. You know that?
Stage 1 done.
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. Let's go. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Now then, if we want to get the alternate ending, we need to continue on a little bit longer.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Zhao Yun! Good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
All right! Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. Oh, I better go after brother now.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped in its tracks.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road
The enemy officer
traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Shan't waver!
Pylon's here to help us out.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Let's go.
Just for a little bit. By help us out, I mean he's just watching up there.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Get him, boys.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. The enemy officer do him with every man available.
Alright, Cao Cao's here. That's what we were waiting for. Oh, it does tell you. Yeah, we can now go beat Cao Cao, which will change things if we do it. And I'm going to make an attempt. He's just going to sit there in the middle of a large force, though, which makes it not easy. Because no one comes back with you. You're doing this alone if you're doing this.
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in
The enemy
due time
officer
with reinforcements.
has been defeated.
Sacred Bird protect us.
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their
enemy
officers and will
officer
begin preparations as
defeated.
instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Shan't waver!
Speaking of which, we're just going to cut through all these jackasses.
Soldiers and the citizens alike. Trusted and trusted.
Out of my way.
This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei.
I ain't Liu Bei, buddy. I'm about as close as you're going to get, though. Get out of here.
Behold my power! And sacred Bird protect us.
What? You can fall down here?
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them! An open opportunities! What's going on? An attack? Time to act.
Let's to the likes of the enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle.
Alright, with that out of the way.
Has done it yet again.
Now they'll be forced to take another route. You'll have more time.
Time for the main event.
Leave it to me. I trust in my skill. I shall enter the fray.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Come to face us instead of accompanying you there. Brave and bold. So, you stand before us despite the odds. We would not expect anything less from you.
It's your turn. The winds of fortune are now blowing our way. Such an opportunity is not to be wasted. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Alright, come on! I can handle you, no problem!
This'll do.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
All my might.
Warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wondered sometimes if you are truly human.
Officer, you must be kidding!
Looking rough.
Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
All my might. Take
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's impressive that you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
Shan't waver. All my might.
A true warrior of the three kingdoms.
The enemy officer
Sense of
has been defeated.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest.
I don't think I'm gonna actually finish it in time.
Let's end this.
This'll do. It's worked. We've cut you off. We're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path. We will break through.
All my might.
All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiang Sha. Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Gather up.
Looking rough.
This is how it's done. All my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's end this.
All my might. shan't waver. I shan't waver.
Let's end this.
Let's end it. It's your turn. Time to end this.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Flint protect us. Shan't waver. All my
The enemy officer
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
I see you. Easy.
Okay, we got him.
The enemy officer
How could we have
has
let
been
them
defeated.
slip past us like this? I suppose we have no options now except retreat.
I can hardly believe we've fended off Lord Cao Cao's massive army. Truly, I've been blessed with the finest of comrades.
I commend your outstanding bravery and fine judgment. With you in our ranks, we may yet make Lord Liu Bei's dream a reality.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
I was actually pretty sure that Liu Bei was just gonna escape.
As such, it falls to me to stop Liu Bei here.
And now we gotta have a duel with our buddy.
And of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
What a strange fog. We must seek out Lord Liu Bei.
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem.
Yeah, let's do this, buddy.
Must be prepared to follow fate. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them.
Why not join us?
You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths diverge. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
So that Fate Altered has shown us for this path.
Divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you.
The Fate Altered, for the Shu path at least, shows us that we are now on the path to the alternate ending for their this faction. They only had the one. The Sun clan has 2, and Cao Cao's path also has 2. Theirs both are preventing people who die from dying, which is more interesting. But we just get this.
Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
See ya, weirdo mystical spirit, I guess.
The casualties were significant. However, it went better than we imagined. We not only protected the people of Jing, but have also managed to defeat the massive force Cao Cao sent our way. The valor of Lord Zhang Fei and Lord Jiao Yun goes without saying, but your feats were just as astounding.
I killed 3,000 men.
Presence on the battlefield. My plan was more effective than I expected.
Today.
I'm glad to have miscalculated.
Did you know that? I killed 3,000 men.
There will come times when I will have need of your abilities. I trust you will continue to lend me your strength henceforth. Now then, since we've completed our retreat, there's no reason for us to stay. Let us quickly head to Jingxia, where Lord Liu Qi awaits. Once we rendezvous there, we may even be able to counterattack. If we can inflict a defeat upon Cao Cao and weaken him, getting Wu to join us will be much easier. We will have to keep on fighting for now. All of you will be vital in helping us get through this trying time. I must admit, I did not understand at first. what Lord Liu Bei meant when he said he had taken Jing. It seems that he is much more interesting and much more ambitious than I had initially thought.
Yeah, we're actually pretty close to the end of the shoe path. Kind of level up. Picked up a whole bunch of garbage off the ground. Got an absolute fuck ton of skill points. I would love to be able to save, please. The place we were going.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while.
Has he gone to Wu?
It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu.
Can he persuade them?
I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
Yeah, we got a mission there.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu.
Training of Liu Bei's forces 2. First off, let's save. 'Cause boy, oh boy, I don't want to do that fight again. Holy shit.
That man who can...
Zhao Yun, I wish to thank you. Dear Wanderer, I'd like to thank you for Changban. And to that end, I wish to ask, may I come see you? There's some things I would like to bring with me as well. I know I may be asking a lot, but it is all because I wish to spend a memorable time together. It is my hope that you feel the same way. Me, from Changban. It's me, yes, me! Wanderer, it's me, yes, me! Well, I guess you wouldn't know who I am, would you? Just another nobody who tried to join Liu Bei at Changban before nearly getting killed by Cao Cao's forces. I managed to catch a glimpse of you bravely fighting to take down Cao Cao, and I wanted to thank you with a letter. However, I don't think anyone expected Liu Bei to be able to keep much of Jing province. Even Zhuge Liang was muttering about how surprised he was. It's really incredible. Now the future is looking bright. And I just wanted to say that it's all thanks to you. Please live a long and healthy life. I'll always be cheering you on. Thanks, buddy. We've killed 58,000 people. 59,000 people if you count the officers. You know what? Let's have our memorable evening. What I brought was a lot of booze.
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met.
I have it on good authority that you would have been fine if I hadn't gone and helped you out, but I feel the same way.
Really? Thank you, friend. No, maybe partner is a better word. I truly believe that I will never again meet such a kindred spirit. If you weren't here,
Did you sleep well?
My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized. His generosity truly knows no bounds, and you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
Getting drunk and then sleeping it off? And now we got his hilarious spinning aerial nonsense move, which is great, because it's a very good move. But it looks goofy as hell. Look at that. But it's cheap and extremely powerful.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
If you're gonna use spears, that's a move that's worth just having on.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei, he was an interesting character.
What do you got in the weapon shop for me? It's super exciting. Alright, let's get ourselves 3 more guards. We'll probably be able to finish this next stream for sure. Probably. I don't remember exactly how much is left, but we're really close.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay!
If I were willing to go another, like, 2 hours, we could probably do it today. But I don't got that in me. I'm too old.
I'll smash you down to size. Move forward!
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We mustn't get ahead of him.
Oh, ouch.
We shall hold off here.
An opening.
Okay, this is the place.
The enemy officer
All units
has been defeated.
Commence the charge.
Well, I didn't even have a chance to join that one.
The time has come. Everyone, get ready!
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
Advance! Get close to me, now! With all my might!
catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Arms at the ready. It's time to work together.
Nothing good comes from this. Should we make a stop here?
Beat 3 enemy officers. 1.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No matter how you slice it.
Let's give it to them.
Two, 3.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Bird
Take this! 5.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
Stop that.
All my might.
I'll leave this area to you.
The enemy
My
officer
heart nor my
has
spear
been
have
defeated.
broken. We shall meet again.
Let's go.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still waiting for a real challenge. I have slain the enemy officer.
You guys coming up behind us here, and I don't want that.
Did you run in looking for fame? How? Fuckless.
Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, we've completed that. That means we can switch weapons. I like the sword for a little while. I haven't used the sword in a while.
Take this. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot.
Take this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Training exercise has a shockingly high body count, doesn't it?
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
good to
The
know
enemy
I can
officer
count on you.
has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
How about this? Take this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Sorry about this, Yue Ying. But you're in the way.
Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Sacred will protect us. Bear witness to my power.
Let's end this.
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
We'll be here to support.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It opened.
This will looking rough.
All my might.
Easy.
Sacred will protect us.
Well, this should do it.
Alright, Guan Yu, me and you, buddy. We've been friends for a long time, but that's not gonna stop me from kicking the shit out of you. Along with my new best friend, Liu Bei Lieutenant, I guess.
Tables turned.
And my other new best friend, Liu Bei. We are brothers now. No ultimate Musou.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Got you.
Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Take that.
Time to end this. To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Oh my god. The laser.
You've done it. Time to act. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory belongs to all of us.
leveled up sword. Probably should have put in for this. Eh. Battle Roar.
The city here in Jiangsha.
I like Battle Roar. I'm gonna actually equip that. But not over this. Save the game. Alright, I think we have just enough time to do these 2 conversations, and we'll be about done here. Nothing else going on, right? Not at the moment.
I know a couple people who went.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece.
You aren't hurt?
Of course not. As if the great Zhang Fei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha.
Talk to our old best friend.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again.
You were impressive yourself.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
It's another war. And a big one this time.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives.
That's war, baby.
Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish.
You had no other choice.
Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
Did you say Wu? A few days later, that guy came back.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fankou, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed, Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
That's reassuring.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
Oh yeah, we're setting up for the final battle, which I'm not doing today. It's a long one.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang.
I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu, or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
We really need your help.
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
That night.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you.
Then let us speak.
Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north.
If the winds are to shift.
Indeed. We must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames.
So yeah, this Origins here kills off the notion that Zhuge Liang is summoned to the wind and just makes it into a more reasonable. He knew that the wind will probably change. Very well.
You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
That man who came by recently...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here because all that's really left is one more mission and then the final battle. And I think that'll be a good good thing to end the stream on. We're pretty much there. There's like another long-ass cutscene, but I'd rather not trigger that right this very second.
They say Lord Liu Bei is
Let's see who's on out there.
He'll win. I just know it.
It was a long journey to...
Elstriak's playing Metroid Prime 2. That seems fun. Let's go take a visit. Anyways, have a good one, guys, and I will see you next week when we finish this off. Be good over there.
It's another war.
And
a big one
later.
this time, too.